Well, hello everyone, and welcome back to my art studio. Yellow, red, and blue is what we're going to talk about today, the primary colors. The primary colors are the colors that stand alone, and all the other colors comes from these three colors. There's no other colors who made these colors, and yes, all the other colors have to be made by these three. So purple and orange and green, they came from these three colors. How did that happen? You might ask. Well, I'm going to show you. But first, just a little demonstration that if you're going to have a strong color, you add less water to it. And as you can see here, the further to the right I come, I've added more water to the color, thus it became more transparent and less opaque. So the more the more water you add to a color, the less of a strong color it becomes. It becomes more transparent and less opaque. So now I made the beginning of the color wheel, and I'm going to roughly lay down some yellow and red to begin with. And as some of you know, yellow and red becomes orange. But we're making the color wheel today, so everyone can know this. And I make a beautiful orange, mixing the red and the yellow. So I get my last color of the primary colors, because we're gonna make some other secondary colors. So we put down the blue. It was a little bit contaminated by the red. I'm sorry about that, but it's blue enough for the illustration, I think. And I mix it up. The blue mixes up with the red and it becomes purple. And the more blue it is to the purple, the more violet it becomes. And you can experiment with this yourself. And here I add the yellow to the blue and the blue to the yellow. And together these two makes green. And then the circle is complete. So this is the color wheel. We have the primary colors who made the secondary colors. And you might ask, but what about brown? So I'm going to show that now. If you mix all the colors together, not only two, but all of them, you'll get brown. Slowly get my brown. And I think this brown was a little pale, so I decided I didn't want it to be so grayish, so I wanted some more red in it. So I add some more red to make it a nice reddish brown. And there we have it, the brown. Some people like to use black, so I also want to show that it's possible to make black from all these colors. And that's also what black is. It's a mix of all the colors. And I just add some more of the dark stuff. Blue and some red. More of the blue. And slowly I turn it into black. I think that is the most important thing to know about the primary colors, and you don't need to do much more. But I really recommend that you try this yourself, and that if you have a sketchbook, this should be the first page on your sketchbook. I hope you got something out of this, and I hope you get to paint a lot. And I hope you get to enjoy the primary colors and to invent some of your own secondary colors using those. I wish you all a good day. Goodbye.